Good morning to all. Okay, we have studied about the definitions of lines, line segment, angle, different types of angles, complementary angle, supplementary angle. So now the next topic we are studying about adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Two angles are adjacent if it has a common vertex, a common arm. Non-common arms are on either sides of common arm. When these three conditions satisfied, we can say that two angles are adjacent. For example, here considering two angles. One is angle BOC and another is angle AOC. We are considering these two angles. Here angle AOC, vertex of angle AOC is O, and angle BOC, vertex of angle BOC is also O. So both angles have a common vertex. So first condition is satisfied. Next is arms of angle AOC are ray OA and ray OC, and arms of angle BOC are ray OB and ray OC. These two angles have a common arm, that is ray OC. So second condition is also satisfied. Next, third condition is non-common arms are on either side of common arms. So non-common arms are ray OA and ray OB. Ray OA and ray OB are lies on either sides of ray OC. Ray OA is on the right side of ray OC and ray OB is on the left side of ray OC. So these three conditions are satisfied. So we can say that these two angles are adjacent angles. Next example, this is the next example. We are considering two angles POR and QOR. These two angles have a common vertex O, also have a common arm ray OR, and these two non-common arms ray OP and ray OQ are lie on either side of this common arm. So we can say that angle POR and angle QOR are adjacent angles. Next is linear pair of angles. Two adjacent angles form linear pair of angles if non-common arms are two opposite rays. Two adjacent angles form a linear pair of angles. Two adjacent angles form a linear pair of angles if non-common arms are opposite rays, are two opposite rays. That is, two adjacent angles form a linear pair of angles. Also, you are given that reason. Linear pair form ചെയ്യാനുള്ള reason എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് non-common arms are two opposite rays. Here we have two examples here. First example, we know that these two angles are adjacent angles, but we have to check that these are linear pair or linear pair of angles or not. The given condition is non-common arms are two opposite rays. So here non-common arms ray OA and next non-common arm ray OB. This opposite ray of ray OB means you have to draw to here. So it has no, ray OA has no opposite ray, also ray OB has no opposite rays. So this is not a linear pair. So we also know that this is two adjacent angles. Ray non-common arms, ray OP and ray OQ are non-common arms, and they are opposite ray of ray OP is OQ, and opposite ray of ray OQ is ray OP. So this like ഇങ്ങനെ വരുന്ന കണ്ടീഷൻസിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും ലീനിയർ പെയർ ഓഫ് ആംഗിൾസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Here an example is drawn by me. We know that these two angles are adjacent angles since it has a common arm and common vertex, common arm, and non-common arms are on either side of this common arm. So these two angles are adjacent angles. We have to check that these two angles are linear pair or not. So two adjacent angles form a linear pair if non-common arms are opposite rays. So non-common arms എപ്പോഴും opposite rays ആയിട്ട് വരണം. UXും UYയും ആണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ non-common arms. ഇത് രണ്ടും UXന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് റേ ആയിട്ട് വന്നേക്കുന്നത് UY ആണ്, UYയുടെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് റേ ആയിട്ട് UX ആണ് വന്നേക്കുന്നത്. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ളൊരു കണ്ടീഷൻ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതെപ്പോഴും ലീനിയർ പെയർ ആയിരിക്കും. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. In figure, write all pair of adjacent angles and all linear pairs. Here figure is given. Here to check, write the pairs of adjacent angles and pairs of linear pairs. So first we are considering this figure AOC. Consider these two angles COD and DOA. These two angles have a common vertex O and a common arm OD, and non-common arms are lying on the either sides of common arm. So these two angles are adjacent angles. So angle AOD and angle DOC are adjacent angles. Next we are considering this one, angle AOC and angle BOC. These two angles have a common vertex O and a common arm OC. So non-common arms are lying on either side of this common arm, so it is also adjacent. It is angle AOC and angle BOC are adjacent angles. Next we are considering this one, angle BOD. BOC and DOC are two adjacent angles since O is the common vertex and OC is the common arm, and non-common arms OD and OB lying on either side of OC. So angle BOC and angle DOC are adjacent angles. Next one, this one. These two angles are adjacent since have a common vertex O and a common arm OD, and non-common arms are lying on either side of this common arm. So angle DBOD and DOA are adjacent angles. Next is linear pair. Linear pair means two adjacent angles form linear pair if non-common arms are opposite rays. Non-common arms opposite rays ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നത് ഈ ഒരു കണ്ടീഷൻ ഇത് വരണം. അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ഈ രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസ് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യാം. നമുക്കറിയാം these two angles are adjacent angles. You know that these two angles are adjacent angles. So sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So this is a linear pair. So angle BOD and angle AOD are linear pair. Next we are considering this one. Angle AOC and angle BOC are linear pairs. Next is next question. In figure, OA and OB are opposite rays. X is equal to 25 degree. What is the value of Y? If Y is equal to 35 degree, what is the value of X? Here figure is given. Angle AOC is 2y plus 5 degree and angle BOC is 3x degree. So the given condition is OA and OB are opposite rays. OA and OB are opposite rays. From this figure we can say that these two angles are adjacent angle. So these two angles are adjacent angles and OA and OB are opposite rays. Then we can say the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. First question is X is equal to 25 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Value of angle AOC is 2y plus 5 and value of angle BOC is 3x equal to 180 degree. Substituting X is equal to 25 degree. So 2y plus 5 plus 3 plus 25 degree. 3 into 25 degree is equal to 180 degree. So 2y plus 5 plus 3 into 25 75 degree equal to 180 degree. 2y plus 75 plus 5 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. 2y is equal to, we are take these 80 degree to this side. So 180 degree minus 80 degree which is equal to 100 degree. 2y is equal to 100 degree. So y is equal to 100 divided by 2 which is equal to 50 degree. Similarly we can find the value of y is second question. Here given that value of y is equal to 35 degree and find the value of x. We know that these two angles are adjacent angles and OA and OB are opposite rays. So sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That is angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. 2y plus 5 plus 3x degree is equal to 180 degree. So 2 into value of y is 35 degree. 2 into 35 degree plus 5 plus 3x equal to 180 degree. 2 into 35 70. 70 plus 5 75. 75 plus 3x equal to 180 degree. Here taking the 75 to the opposite side, that is 3x is equal to 180 degree minus 75, that is equal to 105 degree. So x is equal to 105 divided by 3 equal to 3x degree. Next is vertically opposite angles. When two straight lines intersect each other at a point, the pair of opposite angles so formed is called vertically opposite angles. That is, here AB and CD are two lines. They intersect at a point O. Here a pair of opposite angles are formed. It is here AOC and BOD is a pair of opposite angle, and AOD and BOC is another pair of opposite angles. These type of angles are called vertically opposite angles, and these angles are equal. Value of these angles are equal. That is, angle AOC is equal to angle BOD and angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Next is intersecting lines. When two lines having a common point of are called intersecting lines. Here PQ and RS. These two lines having a common point O. This is known as intersecting lines. PQ and RS are two lines, and these two lines have a common point O. So this type of lines are called intersecting lines, and point O is called point of intersection. Next is parallel lines. Parallel lines are coplanar and they do not intersect each other even if they extended on either side. Parallel lines are coplanar. Coplanar means lines lying on the same plane. Lines lying on the same plane is known as coplanar. So parallel lines are coplanar and they do not intersect each other if we extend the both side of the parallel side. If we extend these, AB and CD are two lines. These lines are lying on a same plane, and when we extend the both side of AB and CD, it does not intersect anywhere. Such lines are called parallel lines. Next one is axiom 1. From this chapter onwards, you are studying about axiom. Here studying axioms and theorems. Axiom means they do not have, we don't want to try the proof of this, but theorems, theorem means we can prove it. Theorem can be proved, and axioms are, we do not have a proof. So we have two axioms. First axiom is, if a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. If a ray stands on a line, here AB is a line and ray OC standing on this line AB, then it's a given condition. Given condition is AB is a line and OC, ray OC standing on this line AB. Then two adjacent angles so formed is, sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. So we know that AB is a line and OC line stands on this line AB. So here two adjacent angles are formed, that is BOC and AOC are two adjacent angles. So sum of these two adjacent angles is 180 degree. Second axiom is the reverse or converse of axiom 1. Second axiom is the converse of axiom 1. So axiom 2 is, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. If sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, that is angle AOC and angle BOC are two adjacent angles and sum of these two angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms, the ray OB and ray OA are the non-common arms, form a line. This AB is a line. Okay.